Welcome to another double shot.
Everyone is talking about breakdancing. I mean, it's been a couple days, but I'm still talking about it. Have you seen Raygun at the Olympics?
I have
Jason?
seen Raygun. I think everyone at this point has seen Raygun.
What do we think about Raygun?
I think there's something to be said about mental illness that shouldn't be said.
Yeah.
I mean, this is someone who had to have assumed she was awful, and
well, no, I think she thinks.
does she?
Do you know her background?
I don't.
Okay, so she is a professor in dance and
Oh my gosh, she's a professor.
some sort of a gender dance something at some university in Australia. I don't know, like whatever whatever one of their it's a big one, a real big one.
Yeah, the University of Australia.
It's not University of Australia. It's something else. So she studies dance, they call it break and hip hop. She studies this stuff like a science experiment. And so she thought to herself, I'm studying it, I can do it. And so she started popping and lock, I don't know, breakdancing stuff,
You should do more of that.
but she doesn't either, I don't think. And so
No.
she got in there and obviously did not do great because she got all zeros, I think, and kind of embarrassed herself.
Well, it was funny because when I first saw the video, I was thinking to myself, do I just not understand this, or is this really bad? And then it becomes clear it's really, but it takes like 10 seconds before you realize that it truly is as awful as you think it is.
Yeah, I was watching it with my wife. We didn't watch it live. I don't think anybody watches the Olympics live, but we watched it after. And she was like, I just don't respect breakdancing. Like, I just don't think it's... Some of the other girls were actually good and could actually breakdance and had talent. They could spin on their head, which is always impressive. But this lady just did a lot of, like that kind of stuff. And
It's like it was meant to become a meme.
it has some people asking, was she actually trying? Is she like an Andy Kaufman where she just comes out and she's just trying to make an impression even though she knows it's going to be a poor impression?
Well, maybe she's the person who's trying to push back at this claim, like, you know how coaches coach because they can't actually play. They're not very good, but strategically they have a good mind around a sport.
Yeah.
Maybe this was a version of that, but trying to push back and say, okay, I know how this should function. I know all the algorithms that lead to a certain... I'm going to try to do it myself. And then she just failed miserably, although she doesn't accept that she failed miserably.
You think this is just the epitome of like, if you can't do, teach.
Right? I kind of feel like this might be trying to disprove that. And unfortunately, all she's done is tell us that, no, it's actually true. It's a line, an idiom we should follow.
I think she believes she's actually a good breakdancer.
But that's where the mental illness part comes in. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Because she believes something that is just fundamentally not true, that everybody recognizes as false. Even though none of us actually have any skill breakdancing, we know when somebody else doesn't have skill.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
We'll see you next time on the best video series to ever hit the internet, The Double Shot.